Hey, YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chugging the deuces out of Texas, baby. Now that was back, you know what it is, know what it is, and know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Proud to our preacher, preach on. I just watched a video right now, and the guy Roland Martin, he's what you'll call I don't know what Roland Martin does, but he's he's what you call a leadership for the black community, get brothers and sisters to vote. Let's put it like that. He said this is a black men's problem for getting black men to vote. And the way this brother is speaking like it's our fault. Well, I got news for you, Roland Martin. I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Why should we vote? Tell me, why should we vote? We've been lied to from these politicians. These are the same politicians that will tell you, hey, if you commit a crime, you're going to jail. If you do this, you do that, you're going to jail. If you ever lie, cheat, and steal, you're going to jail. The same way how they use the Bible saying that you're going to hell if you say this. You go to hell if you do this or do that. They all full of hypocritical people. They all do. They got blood on their hands. These are the same people when that Hurricane Katrina, when New Orleans went on. Yeah. And you see how they treat their citizens. They didn't reach them enough time. And there were many people died. And look what's happened years later. What happened to Houston, Texas. Shout out to people from Houston. It was all flood coming in. America should be ashamed the way they treat their citizens. It don't make no sense. But you telling me I should be voting from these people? No, forget this. I won't vote. I'm going to show you where we live. We live in hell, bro. Look at this. We live in hell. A bunch of, a place where there is no guidelines, there is no direction, and there is no way of being in this life. They got our brothers and sisters thinking that this is like there's no there's they I can't explain it. They got our brothers and sisters thinking that like there is no hope for them to able to make lives are better, and we can get better if we want. But if the real change has got to start with you as a person. Don't put your lie and trust on these politicians, because all they're going to do is going to leg you down. And then when you've heard something about them or what they're doing, then, because as them, you got to look at this. They're human beings too. They have to make some right choices in their life instead of making wrong choices. I can't criticize that. Only God can. But I'm really sick and tired of people always make it seem like it's our fault because we don't vote. That's everyone. They don't care about any other races. What makes you think they care about the black community? Because really they don't. They don't. They only care about the mighty, mighty dollar bill. That's all they care about. And anytime you disagree with these people, they'll go after you, making threats. Yes, they favor for black women, but yet at the same time, they're using them. And black women know this, but they too scared to say it. But any real sister will call it out for what it is, even if it costs her life, she will say it. Those are black women I respect it right there, because they see the BS for what it is. But the rest of them, they just going to go along, get along. And brothers the same way. They'll call it out for what it is. But the rest of them going to go along, get along. That's everybody. The white people I mess with is the ones they see for what the world really is. The ones who want to pretend they're part of just as the problem as everyone else. Because they're scared. Even black people are scared. Everyone else. But I understand, ever since the death of Martin Luther King Jr., and he was a good man, and you can't tell me these Washington, D.C. people are not responsible for this man's death. Yeah, you keep thinking. The way they killed JFK, it scared everyone in the white community. And that make people don't want to stand up. Because really, it's not worth it, man. These folks, you got to let God handle it and let God deal with it. They do not care. This ain't a black man's problem. This is a human being and humanized issue. Look what goes on with the COVID-19 stuff. Everybody's wearing a mask. I swear to God, you felt like you in a concentration golden camp, and it's like a concentration golden camps being exterminized, poison the world. That's what it looks like to me. They use the Asian people and make them feel like they're the blame for this virus, but virus can be anything. But they've been eating dogs and cats and snakes for years. Even other races doing the same thing. White people were eating bears and deers and all this other stuff where they come from, the carcass. Even Africans do the same thing, eating the goat, eating uh, uh, not just goat, but eating snakes and everything else. I'm sorry, man, but I'm not gonna vote. Why should I vote for a system that don't care about me, but I don't care about them? They let us down too many times. Enough is enough. It's got to stop. There are black men shot down in the middle of the streets. There are black men who are in prison. There are black men who are stranded in the streets. Didn't know what to do. They get leaving babies. And there are brothers out there that don't have babies. But they lump us everything the same. And I'm not saying black men are perfect, because Lord knows they have their fault. But some of the brothers that doing stupid behaviors, ones I cannot stand. But black females, y'all know this as well as I do. They don't care about y'all either. Look what they did to that girl that been frozen herself in a deep freezer. And you telling me that she locked herself in deep freezing? Yeah, right. They murder her. They murder her. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I will say this about this Trayvon Martin thing. Some ain't right about that. Because if that's the case, did y'all know there are rumors going on about Trayvon Martin's death? Not only that his father is a Prince Hall Mason, but this dude sacrificed his son for he can gain more level of masonry, and they used this boy's death and traced his. They took the brother's organs and give it to the vice president, and that's called Dick Cheney. Yeah, yeah, folks, go look it up, cause it's all over the web, and you gonna find it. I'm telling you. That stuff scares me. When I hear brothers sisters taking their organs out and everything else, you better protect your body part, because they are taking these brothers sisters organs, man. That is scary. These people need to be stopped, man. But you won't get politicians dressed this, and you won't get Kamala Harris dressed this, or Joe Biden and all the rest of them. You can't even get Trump or Obama dressing this. They're part of the problem. But y'all can go ahead and vote them all you want. I say that I'm gonna sit at home, just join this circus show. So that's what this world is, nothing but a circus. That's what it is. And we're playing right along with their hands, nothing else, anything else. So I'm not gonna vote. So tell that to Roland Martin. So why should we vote? All they're gonna do is gonna let us down again every single time. And we're tired of it. Don't just say it. Show us that the world might get better. But I don't see this world getting better no time soon. Y'all better look at the reality for what it is, or you just live on imagination and speculation and ain't expect anything. But I tell you a thing like this before I leave. You know why they love the devil so much? Because the devil don't give them nothing, and still don't to this day. And this goes out to anybody. But at least God give you something, this thing, to learn about anything. Love about life. Keep living your life. Keep hope. God bless. And that's all I can say today. So I'm gonna drop 3 videos after this and the whole movie review and the game. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. So, and then after I drop this, I'm gonna drop another video. So keep hope, God praise, and stay blessed. And keep subscribing my video. Subscribe for your boy. That's all I gotta say. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chung of the Deuces. I would do text, baby. Until next time. All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.